Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today we're going to go over the KAYSION Bluetooth Sport Stereo Wireless Headset. This is the model number JY-006, and you can pick it up on Amazon for $35.99, I believe. I will leave a link in the description where you can check that out. I'll also leave a link in the description for KAYSION themselves so that you can check out their other products. On the back, they do list a few different things about the headset itself. It is Bluetooth 4.0. The profiles it supports are HSP, HFP, A2DP, AVR-CP. It also has a working distance of 10 meters, which is the standard Bluetooth range. That's about 33 feet. The charge time is 2.5 hours. The talk time is 8 hours. Music time is about 6 hours, and the standby time is about 100 hours. And you can actually connect two cell phones at the same time to this if you wanted to. These can be adjusted at the top between 25 degree angle, 45 degree angle, and 75 degree angle, depending on how your ear shape is and everything like that. And I'll get into that a little bit when we take them out and check them. So let's take them out of here, and I'll show you what comes in the box for you. They did give you a USB, standard USB to micro USB. This is rechargeable micro USB, which we like because it's not a proprietary cable to charge it. The cable they give you is only like a foot-long cable. It's a fairly short cable. I would probably opt just to use another USB cable that I have that is longer, but that's just because I'm a fan of longer cables. They do give you this quick start guide here for the JY-006. It does show you where the multifunction button is, the volume increase and decrease button, the indicator light, the charge interface, and the microphone. They're all located on one side of the headset. And if you do need to supply a pin to your device, not many do that, but if you do, it's 0000. So they do give you that information there, and they do show you what you can do with the buttons, double tapping, holding, or tapping the buttons, and I'll go over that in just a second. So these are the headset themselves. I'll pop these guys out and show you what kind of build quality they've got going on here. Okay, let's see. On the left-hand side, it has the KAYSION logo and not much else. You do have these earbuds here that are kind of like it's an odd design actually. What they are is they're like a round, but then they kind of jut out at an angle, as you can see, which is pretty cool. It looks kind of weird in the beginning, and then when you actually start to use them, it makes sense because of how they hang behind your head. It's got a nice cable in the back that's nice and sturdy and strong. Doesn't look like it'll take too much damage. It'll look like it'll take some abuse there. These are IP66 rated. You can't submerge these in water. They will turn off if you do, and they say after they dry out, they are built to turn back on once they have dried out. So but for like rain or something like that, or if you're running and it's raining, or sweat-proof for working out, then these should be just fine. On the left-hand side, you don't have too much going on there, but on the right-hand side, this is where you're going to have your volume up and volume down. If you hold this, it'll increase the volume. If you tap it, it will advance your track, and it's the same for the decrease volume as well. Now there is a little port here on the bottom. It is the micro USB port, and this is to charge your device, and they put a flap over that for water resistance and dust resistance as well. The microphones are built in here at the bottom, and you do have your multifunction button here. So basically, and there is also an LED as well. And basically what you're going to want to do when you pair these guys up is you're going to want to hold this down until you get a flashing blue and red LED here. And then you're going to want to take your phone and you're going to want to scan, and they will pop up as KAYSION JY-006. So we will pair those up real quick. And of course for us it was on an Android phone. This is a Galaxy Note 4. It was pinless pairing, very quick pairing. Now I do want to comment that these do fit very well. I've tested some other behind the head type headphones before, and I've had some that were good and some that were bad, but these are actually really comfortable. The sound that they produce is excellent. It's a little low on the bass side, but the mids and the highs are excellent on this. I didn't have any problems making phone calls with it. The other person could hear me, and of course the sound for phone calls was just as good as the sound for the audio itself as well. You do get that little tiny blinking light there. On the camera it looks a little bit brighter than it actually is. It's really not that obtrusive. The overall design of these is really great. I do like the fact that these are like a very soft plastic, like a matte finish soft plastic. They feel good on the side. They go behind the ear there, and they feel really comfortable. So, and they're very lightweight. So these guys for workouts, for running, even for general use, you can wear these for a really long time, and you won't have any problems with comfortability. Again, the earbuds are an interesting design, as you can see, but they do make a lot of sense once you get them on your head and you're adjusting them. Now these guys can also be adjusted as you can see, you can bend these to wrap around your ear, so you've got some bendable parts here that actually will help you conform this to the backside of your ears. And it took me maybe a couple minutes of just kind of figuring out what angle I really wanted it at for my particular ears, and it was very easy and very quick to set up. And again, once these are actually fitted for you, they're extremely comfortable, and they deliver extremely good sound for the lightweight that they have on these. Now we've tested the battery out, and we haven't done like a full test on these yet, but they say that you can get 6 hours of music time, and if they do in fact give you 6 hours, that's pretty good in such a lightweight package. Overall, these guys from KAYSION are excellent. The sound was excellent. The comfortability is probably on some of the top tier of what we've tested on these behind the head earphones here. So with that, we're going to end the review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. If you have any questions about these, please leave them in the comments and we'll get back to you. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.